winter will come.
Sally, be careful. Go gently with the saffron. Just a pinch, that's all. If you put in too much, the recipe is ruined. And now for the best part. This is the legendary curry of Bengal. Once diluted, it can turn any dish into a culinary masterpiece. Just as good as ever. I only have one sample. It has been passed down from generation to generation. There is no recipe. It's the sandalwood that gives it its unique taste.
Mamma mia! Would you agree to lend this little marvel to Marcello for his competition?
Are you sure we can trust him? This curry is my unique inheritance.
No problem. Marcello promised me to be very careful, and the SBI will look out.
Talk about cooking later. We have a client.
Maths, 0. History, 0. Grammar, 0. Hammer throwing 18 out of 20. Nigel, I don't get it. You're usually top of the class. And useless at sports.
That is not my report sheet, but it still came to my house with my name on it. I spent the worst evening of my life. It wasn't until I phoned the principal that my parents discovered it was an error. Mr. Plantier told them it was a minor computer glitch.
It's only in movies that computers go wrong by themselves. Behind every computer error, there's always a human being.
Right. So, Nigel, who is the human being who would want to make your life miserable?
I don't know. I don't have any enemies. All I do is revise and study by myself.
Okay, we'll take the case. And don't you worry, with the SBI, the difficult cases are solved right away, and the impossible ones within 24 hours.
It's time for school, my little mongooses. And don't you forget Marcello.
Mamma mia! Fantastico! The curry of Bengal. Thank you, Principal. And thank you, Signora Apu, too. When I've finished, I will return her curry.
Do you mind explaining this?
Just diluted the curry. Ecco. Today, Henri Haddock is coming. He is the famous food critic from ChefChef.com. He judges every cook in town, and the highest note wins the title of Cosmopolis Chef of the Year. Oh, Mama will be so proud of me. Taste this, bambinos. Curry Napoletano alla Marcello.
Henri Haddock here. Nobody disturb Henri Haddock. Astonishing. Henri Haddock is intrigued.
Don't worry. He always refers to himself in the third person.
Curious and interesting. Henri says 12 out of 20.
But, Signor Haddock, that can't be possible. You've just tasted the best curry on the planet.
Okay, let's leave them to have some fun. We have work to do. We need to visit the principal's office.
Brigitte Brickhouse, D+. Gym is all very well, but maths is pretty exciting too. You should take an interest. Things would change. Nigel, A+. Well done, little champion.
Come on, Bridget. It wasn't that difficult. A simple fraction and a little trigo.
Thanks, Nigel, but I don't need your commentary.
Nigel, make an effort, bro. Maths is all very well, but gym is pretty exciting too. You should take an interest. Things will change. Bridget, show him.
Come on, Nigel, it's not that difficult.
Nigel, are you all right?
Bridget, that's not funny. Nigel could have hurt himself. Right, everybody, to the rope. Let's see what you've got in your arms.
Better I'd get up there quicker.
Instead of complaining, you should be thanking me. Isn't my Fakir's Sonic Impulse Techno Road great?
Dewey, play!
Oh, I don't believe it. I'm going crazy. Where is the curry of Bengal?
Henri Haddock says Marcello has 2 more recipe attempts.
Infiltration successful.
I'll make a copy of all the report sheets.
Now, what is this all about, Marcello? Somebody stole my curry, Signor Principal. We must find the guilty party at once. Henri Haddock is awaiting. Oh, Mamma Mia. I shall never become the best chef in Cosmopolis.
Somebody stole Miss Harpoo's curry?
We'll talk about that later. First, the Nigel case. A+, A. These are fantastic grades. This is Nigel's real report.
Look, that's the fake one. Plantier forgot to delete them. I'll run a history check. We'll see what happened. Okay, 2 or 3 days ago, there was a cut and paste of names, which means that Nigel's great grades were swapped with those of... Brigitte Brickhouse. Why would she do something like that?
Well, let's just ask her. Hello, Brigitte. I'm sure you're just dying to tell us why you swapped your grades with Nigel's.
Easy now, girls. We're here to talk.
It's dangerous to throw accusations around Bollywood. Just see what I could do with you.
Doowee, you okay?
Thanks, Doowee. If it weren't for you, that girl would have mashed me.
An innocent person wouldn't react like that. We have to get her to confess, but how? For some unknown reason, Brigitte wanted to make Nigel spend a miserable evening with a fake report. And changed her own lousy grades to fantastic ones.
So?
I think I'll make a little visit to the computer room. I need a printer. Ugh.
Sally, Doowee, I've been looking everywhere for you. I need the SBI to find the curry. Is it urgentissimo? Oh, please help me. Signor Haddock is going to leave.
The case of the theft? Brigitte or Marcello? What do we do?
Simple. I'll take care of the curry. You deal with Brigitte. I prefer cooking to flying.
You're laser testing my sauce? But why?
It's not a laser. It's a simple molecular scanner. I'm analyzing the chemical structure from Mrs. Harpoo's curry. The data is transferred to this neutronic spectrometer.
Henri Haddock is wasting his time. Henri Haddock has to see Principal Plantier. Marcello, you have another recipe. With or without curry, you have 15 minutes.
Doowee, I don't understand what you're saying, but do it fast. Find the curry.
It's simple. Once the composition is recorded, this invention detects the minutest residue of the curry left in suspension in the air. It's these red dots.
What do you say? You mean with that thingamy you can track the curry?
I don't know why you sent a fake report sheet to Nigel, but I'm sure that if I sent your real grades to your parents, you wouldn't enjoy it. So you better tell me everything.
Sally Bollywood, your next office is going to be in the hospital. Give me that right now.
Zonking Zebus, as Dad would say.
In the wild or in the city, there's always one stronger than you.
Doowee, we've only got 10 minutes.
Doowee, I'm at the gym. Maximum alert. Bridget's running amok.
You're exhausting yourself for nothing, Bollywood. The best at gym? That's me.
Thanks, Fakir.
Well, are you satisfied? Are you going to send my real report to my parents?
We just want to know why you played that dirty trick on Nigel.
I wanted that little show-off to see what it was like to get roasted at home. So for once, with Nigel's grades, my parents left me alone.
Nigel's not a show-off. Maybe he's a bit clumsy, but he's just trying to help you.
And if your parents don't understand that gym is your thing, you should talk to the principal. You can do sports studies.
So then, you're not going to send the report?
That's for you to do.
You.
And if it'll help, we can come with you to talk to your parents and the principal.
Doowee! I've looked everywhere. The curry, my recipe. Henri Haddock is going to leave.
Okay, cool it. I photographed the whole kitchen. With the residue, we should see where the flask of curry went. Henri Haddock, despite heavy odds. That's who stole the curry, Marcello.
What?
Look, all these red dots. The molecular residue from the curry is right around the place where Henri Haddock had his case. He's the one.
Ah, the bandito. We have to catch him. There, that's him.
Pounding pulsars. He's going to get away.
Doowee, your rope, quick!
Release Henri Haddock at once.
Signor Haddock, you would better explain or I give you a pure curry shampoo.
Henri Haddock lied to Marcello. His recipe is 20 out of 20. His curry is the best in the world.
So why did you steal it, you miserable food critic?
To sell it to the best restaurant in town.
Sally Bollywood calling the police. Henry Haddock can now judge the food in the police station. Shake it, stir it, mix it all around. Just add little spice with a tiny bit of ice and see what we have found. Shake it, stir it, a man who wants to steal someone else's meal.
Well, Bambinos, do you like my special Sally and a friend Cecilia and the curry?
This couldn't be any better.
Dewey McAdam says 25 out of 20.
So that's okay then? We start maths revision tomorrow morning?
You bet. And in the afternoon, throwing the hammer.